Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at some scary signs. Apparently, these signs are scary. I don't know. They're mostly just kind of random and just like a little bit strange. And I love random and a little bit strange things. So let's just get on and do it. Oh, yeah. A warning sign. Warning. Injury and death have rewarding careless sight seekers here. The ocean and rocks are treacherous. Favor the sea from a distance. Why would you go there? What's the point of going to the sea if you can't be near the sea? Like, I want to. Um, um, I want to be able to have the joys of the water, even though I don't really care much for the water. I I do like little streams though. I like little streams and rivers and all those nice little things. I've never really been a big fan of the ocean, but um I just don't understand the point if it is so treacherous. That people cannot even go there. Like, it should not be advertised as a beach that one can go to. I guess they're there to go see the lighthouse, but if it's not really safe to go near, then oh, why would people even go there in the first place? That's just very silly. That is silly human behavior, and I, your local cryptid, do not understand silly human behavior. Humans are silly, and they also kind of scare me. Alone on a foggy day in a forest planted by asylum patients. What a lovely name for a trail. That is definitely not a place that I would want to go hiking. I think I want to stay off that trail and I will go hiking elsewhere, thank you. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna go elsewhere to take my little walk, my little hike, my little using my two little walking sticks. And we have things called the legs, and they walk in their little walking sticks. I'm gonna take my little walking sticks and I'm gonna go someplace else. Thank you. Second scariest sign at Big Bend National Park in Texas. Well, that's the second scariest sign. The first warning: hazardous area. Keep off structures. Bricks contain mercury, and the mine shafts may be open. I'm sorry, but what the first scariest sign have to be about for this to be the second scariest sign? Can, can we post to the scariest sign? The first scariest? Like, like that's a pretty scary sign. I would say that I am shivering. I am shivering because of that sign. I mean, I'm joking. It's a stupid sign. Don't touch things that don't need to be touched. But like, okay. But I genuinely want to know what the first scariest sign says. Oh yeah, Still Creek Loop Trail. But I don't think the creek is all that still because this area is subject to intermittent flooding without warning during heavy rain events. Yeah, it just really doesn't seem to me like this creek is all that still. If they have to put a severe cautionary sign to let people know that it floods, that to me does not seem like a very still creek. And besides, it would probably be objectively bad if it was still because that would mean that the water is stagnant, and stagnant water isn't very good. Attention. This trail is very difficult and very rugged. For experienced hikers with proper footwear and equipment only. Well, what if I'm a little creature and I just want to run around in the trees, in the woods, without the proper hiking equipment? I want to stare at the leaves and roll around in the woods. I do not want proper hiking equipment. What about that? Stupid sign. Excuse me, what if I want to be normal and just roll around in the woods for a little bit? I think this sign is telling me not to be myself, and I think you need to be yourself. And I will not be going here because I want to be a little creature and I want to roll around in the woods. Is that too much to ask? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Flying out a gas plant. Nothing you do on the site today is more important than going home to your family and loved ones. That is so eerie. That is one heck of a warning. I mean, oh my gosh. Maybe something needs to be done about what you're doing on the gas plant in order to not have to have that sign put up. Maybe the proper safety measures should be taken so that sign doesn't even need to be there in the first place. Or maybe that is the proper safety measure. If that's the safety measure, ah, that is scary. That is, in fact, a scary sign if that is the safety measure. Anyway, concerning sign in an elevator shaft, danger. Gain control of elevator before entering the pit. Uh, yeah, I would hope you have control over the elevator in the elevator shaft. I mean, how do you not have control over the elevator? Don't you just like press a button? Wait, is this a different type of elevator? Am I stupid? The likely answer is yes. But gain control of the elevator before entering the pit. I mean, how do you do that? Like, it shouldn't be that difficult. I feel like you just like press a button, or like, is it like manual? Like, is someone like literally lowering you down? That's that's terrifying. I'm just not gonna think about it anymore because I get to choose where my brain power goes, and I'm not gonna think about that. Choose where your brain power goes wisely. Oh yeah, while exploring an abandoned substation that's been abandoned since 1981. Danger! If the fire gong rings, leave the building at once. It's the fire gong. They have a gong. It's not a fire alarm. They have a gong. And they ring the gong to tell you when the fire is going. But that looks like the perfect creature cave because it has brick. You see, you could tell that like my brain is so rotted by seeing brick every day. I see brick on building and I go like, ah yes, brick. I should live there. Yes, I don't think I want to live in the fire hazard with the fire gong, but also it has brick and I like brick. He says beware of rock throwing monkeys. Excuse me. I think those monkeys deserve to throw rocks. Honestly, let them live their lives. But don't you dare throw rocks back. The monkeys should be able to throw rocks at you for being stupid and annoying. But you do not get to throw rocks at the monkeys because they are cute little creatures and they deserve better. Don't be mean to the creature. But they could throw rocks at you. You're probably stupid and being annoying towards the monkeys if they're throwing rocks at you. So yeah, I mean, be nice to the creatures. For your safety, do not approach the abyss. But like, excuse me, the abyss just wants a snack. Like the abyss approached me and told me the abyss wants a snack. So like, how am I supposed to give the abyss a snack if I can't approach the abyss? The abyss just wants a snack. Leave the abyss alone and let them eat their snack. Let the abyss live its life. The abyss just wants a snack. It's like the void. Everyone says, stay away from the void. The void might stare back. All of this stupid stuff. And it's like, excuse me, the void and the abyss are friends and they're coming up to the earth realm to politely ask for a snack, and then they will go and return to their own realms. They just really like human snacks. The void will steal cheese from your refrigerator. And the abyss, well, typically, I wouldn't say they steal cheese, but I think they have a little bit more refined taste than shredded cheese. The abyss will most likely steal, like, the abyss likes sweet things. The abyss will steal your yogurt. Alright, so I think that's gonna be all for today. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe. I don't know. Have a good day or don't. I don't know. I don't know you. Bye.